What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Liverpool-Chelsea post-match analysis video. And what an absolutely shocking performance by Liverpool, an absolute shocker. I can't believe I'm saying this, it's honestly unfathomable, but after Liverpool went 68 games unbeaten at home in the Premier League, that is their best run at home in their 129-year history. They follow it up by their worst run at home in their 129-year history, because Liverpool have never ever lost 5 home league games in a row, and this is inexcusable. I'm sorry. Liverpool are of course a team bleeding from many different wounds, but still Liverpool had like 8 or 9 players on the pitch today who won the Champions League final very recently, so I don't want to hear any excuses about injuries. You cannot lose 5 home games in a row. I'm sorry, you just cannot. This is on the players, and also today it was on Jurgen Klopp. I thought, and I don't criticize Jurgen Klopp lightly, but I thought his substitutions were very illogical. I just don't understand why he would take off Mohamed Salah, our only player who knows where the goal is this season. He is the top scorer in the Premier League, and you take him off with 30 minutes to go. And I heard that he was shouting at Salah for not tracking back properly. But Salah still worked his socks off, and he created numerous great chances, especially for Sadio Mane in the first half. Mane should have buried that chance, but his form in front of goal and Bobby Firmino's form is absolutely dreadful. It's shocking. It's like they are completely different players. I have no idea what happened to Mane and Firmino, but this season they have fallen off a cliff metaphorically in terms of their goal scoring, and they look shot with confidence. And yes, probably they needed a rest. They should have been rotated, but because we had Jota out injured and because we have Divock Origi who is just not good enough, we cannot rotate Firmino and Salah, and that is showing. They are just running on empty at the moment. So Jurgen Klopp made some strange decisions. Curtis Jones being taken off, Thiago being taken off. These are 3 players who thought could help Liverpool score a goal. But first of all, let's praise Chelsea, because huge credit goes out to Chelsea. One of the main reasons why Liverpool played so badly is because they came up against a Chelsea side who look like a proper top 4, a proper Champions League side. They conceded in just 2 games from 10 under Thomas Tuchel. They had 8 clean sheets in 10 games, and they are a complete opposite of what Liverpool are right now. Liverpool are going down and Chelsea are on the up, and if the teams behind us win their games in hand, Liverpool could find themselves in a 9th place. And I think we were on the top of the Premier League in December, early December if I remember correctly. Of course injuries have taken their toll, that's obvious, but you still can't excuse the performances at home against the likes of Brighton, Burnley, West Brom, and now Chelsea. These are 4 games out of the last 7 where Liverpool played absolutely shockingly, and today we deserved absolutely nothing. Our first and only shot on target came in the 85th minute. We were toothless in front of goal, and also when Mane was presented with a glorious opportunity from Salah's pass, he couldn't even hit the ball properly. He was looking, where is the ball, like this. Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely devastated by this, because it genuinely hurt after the best season of my life that I've ever seen, where Liverpool got 99 points. We were the 2nd best Premier League and the 2nd best English football champion that the English football has ever seen, and that is following up. The following up season is just an absolute nightmare. Everything that could go wrong for Liverpool this season went wrong, but still, Jurgen Klopp and the players should still have done more, in my opinion, especially today. Why did Liverpool keep playing a high line when it played right into Chelsea's hands? They were playing over the top through balls all the time, and that's where Timo Werner's goal came from, which I think it looked level when the replays showed and VAR again gives Timo Werner's hand or arm offside, which of course it benefited Liverpool, but it's still a ridiculous decision. When you can't tell by the naked eye whether it's offside or onside, it should be onside every time. So VAR again messed up. This time, for once, for a change, it messed up in favor of Liverpool, but still Chelsea fully deserved the win. Mason Mount's goal was top class. Credit to Mason Mount. He's one of the best English young talents in the Premier League right now, and the way he cut inside on his right foot, it was so obvious. You could see it from a mile away. Yet Kabak and Fabinho and Trent Alexander-Arnold couldn't stop him, didn't close him down. He basically had a free shot on goal because he was just running faster than Fabinho in the box, and it's inexcusable that you don't close down Mason Mount, who has a deadly right foot, and he rightfully punished Liverpool, and Liverpool never looked like scoring even when Salah was on the pitch. So, you know, maybe with Salah and Curtis Jones and Thiago still on the pitch, maybe Liverpool are not scoring, but still it was very, very strange and quite baffling that Jurgen Klopp took off those players. Was it because of pettiness towards Salah? I'm not really sure, but their relationship, it looks like there is a crack in it. And what I also didn't like is that Salah's agent tweeted in the middle of the game when Salah was taken off, just a dot on his Twitter. And of course, everybody was speculating what that means. He was probably just fuming, just like Salah, but just like every Liverpool fan probably at home watching on the TV was absolutely fuming. And I think Jurgen Klopp really should have changed the tactics. I think Liverpool should have dropped back 10-15 yards and not play into Chelsea's hands. Let Chelsea play in front of our defense and hit them on the counter. Instead, Liverpool played the high line, tried to pressure Chelsea, but not really. Like, we didn't fully press, we just half pressed sometimes, and Chelsea really were very comfortable playing it out from the back and also hitting Liverpool with over-the-top through balls. Time and time again they got behind the Liverpool defense. The biggest problem for me is that Bobby Firmino doesn't run in behind anymore. Maybe it's his legs are not as fresh, but when Diogo Jota came on, instantly he made a run behind the Chelsea defense, which frightened Chelsea to death, and that really upset the Chelsea defense, and that's what we need more of. And Diogo Jota was the only breath of fresh air, the only positive from this performance. And the other Liverpool players didn't really play well, but also it was because of very, very solid Chelsea defense. I mean, you have to create a lot more than what Liverpool created if you want to break down this very resolute Chelsea defense. Right now, behind Man City, actually Chelsea have the second best defense in the Premier League under Tuchel. As I said, they haven't conceded in 8 of their 10 games under Thomas Tuchel, which is a fantastic record. And Liverpool, again, could play until the morning and still not score. Liverpool didn't score from open play in more than 10 hours of Premier League football at home. The last time we scored from open play was against West Brom on December the 27th. I've never seen a run like this before at home, where Liverpool just cannot score no matter what the opposition. And the most annoying and the most frustrating thing about this is that the opposition teams don't even have to play an absolutely incredible blinder of game. Previously, when you wanted to win at Anfield, you had to be absolute 10 out of 10 performance from every player, and then you had a chance to win at Anfield. You weren't guaranteed a win. It looks like Liverpool are just handing out wins left, right and centers to teams coming to Anfield. It must be a mental block as well. Don't tell me that from away from home Liverpool can score goals for fun, and at home we cannot score a goal from open play in 10 hours of football. The only goal we scored this year at Anfield is actually the Mo Salah penalty against Man City, and that is just absolutely shocking. We didn't score against Brighton, against Burnley, against Everton, and now against Chelsea. Absolutely shocking stuff if you ask me. 2 points from the last 7 home games, the worst run in Liverpool's entire history. I don't know where Liverpool go from there. I think on this current form, top 4 is gone, maybe even Europa League is gone. I just don't see Liverpool finishing in the Europa League places unless Naby Keita starts playing, Diogo Jota starts playing, and they start scoring goals, because Salah can't do it all on his own. And there is a real danger that this Liverpool team could fall apart in the summer if Liverpool don't make the Champions League. How many big stars will stick around? Will Salah want to still stay at Liverpool? I'm not sure. I don't know really. Let's not speculate on that. The bottom line is Liverpool need to get the injured players back, and we need to change the tactics. Otherwise, the same results will keep happening. Teams are just happy to come to Anfield, sit back, soak up the pressure, hit us on the counter, hit us behind the defense, over the top through balls, just really with exploiting and benefiting from Liverpool's ridiculous high line. I mean, Fabinho and Kabak are two pretty slow centre-backs, so why did Jurgen Klopp decide to play a high line against Timo Werner, one of the fastest strikers in the Premier League? And yes, he's not in great form, but he's still very, very fast, and he scored a legit goal, and he also had a couple of other very, very good chances. So I didn't understand the tactics today. I think for once Jurgen Klopp got his tactics wrong. Normally he gets it right, but today he didn't. That's my opinion, but feel free to disagree with me in the comments below. Let me know what did you think of the game, and thanks for watching. I really, really hope that Liverpool's form turn around. We play Fulham next on Sunday, but that is also at Anfield, so I don't know what it will take for Liverpool to score again at Anfield. Hopefully Salah will be able to, and he can lift the team as well. And also tomorrow, a brand new Liverpool Career Mode episode is coming. I uploaded it quite late, just before the game. Not many of you guys have seen it, so I pulled the episode from YouTube and I will re-upload it early tomorrow for you guys' enjoyment, so you can watch it in full early tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.